Imagine packing your suitcase for what you think is a vacation, only to discover you'll never be going back home. When I was 12 years old, my parents told me we were going to Florida for a winter vacation. I was excited because I thought we'd spend some time here, enjoy our trip, and then return to Puerto Rico. I packed only enough clothes for a short vacation because I expected to be back home soon. After all, winter vacation in Puerto Rico is only 3 weeks, and I thought I'd be back on time for school. But after Hurricane Maria, that vacation became a permanent move that changed my life. Although not everybody has had to move because of a hurricane, almost everybody has had an unexpected change that forced them to adapt. Today, I would like to share how I discovered we were staying in Florida, the challenges of starting over, and what that experience taught me. At first, I truly believed we were just going on vacation. I was excited to visit Florida, and I never imagined I was leaving my home behind. After Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico, my parents decided it would be best for our family to stay in Florida. But they never actually told me we were staying. I found out when they enrolled me in school. I remember realizing that if I was starting school here, we weren't going back home anytime soon. It was definitely a confusing and emotional moment because I hadn't been prepared for it. I missed my family, my friends, and everything that felt familiar. The hardest part was knowing I had left home without realizing it was the last time. Once I understood that Florida was going to be my new home, I had to figure out how to start over. Starting over in Florida was not easy. Everything felt different. I had to attend a new school where I didn't know anyone. And not only that, but it had a whole new education system and a whole new primary language. I had to adjust to a new environment, different routines, and make new friends. For a while, I constantly thought about Puerto Rico and wondered if Florida would ever feel like home. Over time, things got better. I became more comfortable at school, built friendships, and created new memories. Little by little, Florida stopped feeling like a place I was just visiting and started feeling like home. Looking back now, I realized those challenges helped shape the person I am today. The biggest lesson I learned is that life can change when you least expect it. We don't always get to choose the changes that happen to us, but we can choose how we respond. Moving to Florida taught me how to adapt. It taught me to be more confident when facing new situations and to appreciate the opportunities my family worked so hard to give me. Today, I understand why my parents made that decision, even though I didn't understand it at the time. To conclude, I thought I was going on vacation, but instead, I was beginning a completely new chapter of my life. Starting over was difficult, but it taught me resilience, adaptability, and gratitude. At only 12 years old, I never imagined that enrolling in a new school would be the moment I realized I wasn't going home. Looking back now, I'm thankful for everything that experience taught me. And I know now that sometimes the biggest changes in our lives begin before we even realize they're happening. Thank you for listening.